Dear learners, dear leaders, Assalamu alaikum, and this is Khaja. Welcome to a new video on how to tell a story. I'll try to share the how by telling a story in English. And after that, I'll tell you something. What you have to do, I'll tell the things in the middle or at the end of this video. Please watch the video completely, because I'll tell you a very interesting, wonderful story. So let me tell you the story. Once upon a time, we always start in this way, right? Once upon a time, there was a farmer, a landless farmer. So what type of farmer he was? He was a landless farmer, and he had sorrow in his mind that he had no land. So one day he got a chance to meet with the king of that country. The king wanted to listen the opinion, the views, how his people are living a life. He wanted to know, and the farmer got a chance. He told the king that I have a sorrow and you can solve that. The king said, what sort of sorrow you have that I can solve? Please tell me. And the farmer told him that I'm a farmer. I cultivate different agriculture and vegetables, but I have no land of my own. The farmer told him that he was a landless farmer. He had a dream of having a small area or some acres of land so that he could be happy. He could tell that all his life he cultivated others' land, not his land. So if he got his land, that would give him immense pleasure. The king listened to him minutely and told him, no matter, you would get your land. It's my promise. The king told him, please tell me how much land you want. The farmer told him, Honorable king, it's up to you. You can give me 1 acre or 5 acres. Then the king told him that he could get more, but with a condition. The king told him, you can get huge area of land, but you have one condition. You could have a huge areas of land with one condition. The king told him that I'll take you to a certain place. You'll start walking or running from that place. As far as you can go, the land will be yours. That means if you can go for 5 miles, 10 miles, all lands will be yours. And the farmer was happy, and the king told him with one condition. The condition was that by 6 p.m., before the sunset, you must return in the same place where you were starting. You must return to that place before the sunset. And the farmer was happy with the simple condition. He was actually immensely happy. The king went to his palace, and the farmer started working. He just moving ahead 1 step, and he thought that the land is his own. This 1 step is my land. Then he walked for another step. He thought that the land is mine. I'm the owner of this land. And he felt that for the first time as the owner of a small areas of land. Then he thought that I can walk long. Then he started to longer his steps, and his area was increasing. Then he thought that I have enough time, so I can walk faster. Then he started faster walking. When he started his first step, it was very slow. Then he increased his speed, another step, another step. Then he thought that I can walk. Then he started walking. After walking, he found that he got a huge area of land. Looking behind, he found that he has got already a huge size of areas. Then he thought that I have time. He started working faster. Then faster, he walking. And he looked behind again. It's a huge area. And the landless farmer thought that I am the owner of this land. Then he thought that I have huge time. Let's run. He started to run slowly. And all the land behind his footsteps. Who is the owner? The farmer was the owner. Then he started running faster. And he looked behind. It's a huge area he already owned. Then he ran. He went far away, because he knew that the king never broke his promise. So, as much as land he could take, the king would give him, no doubt. The king never broke his promise. So, he ran faster, and now is far away from his starting point. 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. He was running with a happy mind, his mind was full of happiness. All the land is mine. I'm the owner of such huge area. Oh my God. It may be a 10 villages or 15 villages equal. Suddenly, he found that the sun is started to incline downing. It's not in the middle of the sky. It's inclined to west and downing slowly. Then he thought that he should return. But he found that he has only 2 hours at his hand to return to these earlier places. So he thought that it would be hard, it would be very tough for him to reach to that point, the starting point. He thought that maybe it was not right to grab all this land in a day. He should stop earlier, but it was a mistake. So what he could do, that he had only 2 hours, and with 2 hours he got the chance. He started to run faster. But human being has a limitation. And if you don't have a practice of running day after day, and you are not a runner, if you run so much in a day, what could happen? And with the 2 hours, he tried to run very fast, but he couldn't reach that point. He was senseless and he died. So, what do you understand from this story? This story tells us where to stop, how to control ourselves. We have to set our limit, and we have to control our greediness. You see that the king gave him the greater chance. He missed that. So, what can we do? You can learn something from here, but that is not the purpose of this video. It's not my purpose to share some learning. My technique is that you try to translate some stories and try to speak in this way. Take interesting story and try to speak in English. And you can record it, you can watch it, you can listen it. What will I do? I will watch my video here, I'll listen my video here, and I'll feel that whether I can tell a story in English completely. So try to practice this technique every day. I can tell you that it will change you tremendously, dramatically, and definitely it will improve your English skills limitlessly. The landless farmer should stop himself, but for learning English, he shouldn't stop. This is limitless. You speak every day. Try every day. It is said that learning is a lifetime journey. So you have to learn every day. You have to practice every day. You have to show yourself every day. The challenge is that how to learn, how to practice. So this is one of the best technique for learning spoken English. That is to speak a story in English, simple and easy language. Don't try to speak in a harder language, tough language. Firstly, try with easy and simple English like me. So, thank you so much for watching this video. See you again.